Everybody, RiggaLou here, wishing you a great Easter morning here, even though I'm Jewish, but please don't hold that against me. So woke up this morning, was deeply inspired watching some freestyle flows from Hobson and Lil Dicky and Token on Sway in the Morning, and I'm like, man, can't even wrap my mind around how those guys put words together and memorize it. But you know, I hold my own in my own way, so gonna roll with that inspiration right now and kicks a little something for you on this old school Cypher beat. Check it out. There's a place for us, somewhere a place for us, peace and quiet and open air, wait for us somewhere. When you were born, I was blessed with a baby that's the best. I confess I had no idea if I could pass the test. Not a clue what to do, it was new. I was me, you were you. Your mama called you boo, even though I was a man. I didn't have a plan. Head spinning round and round, stomach turning like a fan. Took you home, you were prone, it was known you would never be alone till you've grown and been shown how to fly like an eagle. Now you've flown. When you were 2, I was through with your mama who withdrew. Now your life took a turn, you no longer had a crew. No more room, no more bride that wish you knew how hard I tried. And when you cried, deep inside me something died. There was no place I could hide. Not a person in this world with whom I could confide. It's been one hell of a ride. I was in a cage full of rage. Mom and I were operating on a different kind of page, on how to raise a little girl in this world that's a stage. It was really hard for you to go back and forth. You were really scarred. You could have won an Oscar in a movie in which you starred. No one was having fun. I was done. I made a choice. I had to run to find a place, to find some space, a different pace. I was running out of time. It felt like a race. But when I left, I saw the tears that were running down your little face. If my thoughts were in a book, it would have read, I'm sorry, is all that I can say. I felt I had to go away to find a better way. Please forgive me, forgive me. You see, your mom had a way of living. She was driven to do the opposite of everything for which I've striven. Things were done that I had a tough time forgiving. I was cursing until I realized she's really not a bad person. Cause every one of us came into this life with no rehearsing, but it's no excuse for her dispersing. I was still searching, I was looking, I was seeking, but I made sure that I called you every single weekend. It brought tears to my eyes every time I heard you speaking. I was trying to create a new environment where loving and caring and sharing is the only requirement. A place free from insanity, where no one needs to use profanity, where people aren't controlled by vanity, who are down with improving humanity, where no one's abusing drugs and liquor or medication that's only making the people sicker. The plot gets thicker. I think I was suffering from a broken ticker. There had to be a place with healthy food, clean air and water, a wholesome place for me to be with and raise my daughter, in a community that was stronger than brick and mortar, with no money to build walls along the border, where no one was killed or injured by drunk driving, where no one would ever see hateful punks thriving, where I would never have to lock my doors and windows, never being afraid every time the wind blows. A place that didn't use programming from television to damage our children's minds, causing mental division, where networks weren't only concerned with cashing in by glorifying the likes of Snooki, Jackass, Honey Boo Boo and the Kardashians, where sex was a thing that was treated as being sacred, with no pornography filling our heads with lust and hatred, where love was the drive and the basis to have relations, not just physical attributes for only physical gratification, where children would talk of morals and values and how to be self-reliant, instead of learning the opposite, making them act defiant, where YouTube, Twitter, Facebook and texting were done in moderation, where dealing directly with others was the thing that was sweeping the nation. A place for families stayed together and united. When the natural stuff in life comes up, they stay and fight it. When people see a wrong in the world, they right it. Maybe now you're beginning to understand the reasons for everything I did. So there you have it, all my cards are on the table. I promise to do my best for you as long as I am able to create a place described with the words I used above, is to empty all our fear and fill ourselves with love. Love, love, love. Love, 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 love. There's a place for us, somewhere a place for us, Peace and quiet and open air. Wait for us somewhere. Yeah. That one goes out to my daughter Hannah. I love you, girl. I'm RiggaLou, and I'm out.